What do I think about this rifle? I love it. Fit and finish were great. You can see the detail here, the stippling on this grip here, and also on the handguard. Let's see, the maple is very nice if you want to keep this. Most guys convert it, but that may not be what you want. Magazine, well, magazines are proprietary, so you're not going to be able to use your AK magazines. That's one sort of downside. I love the rear sight where you can adjust both windage and elevation. Comes in very handy. The gun is accurate as hell. It's probably going to outshoot you, or outshoot most people. Trigger is not bad. It's actually quite a bit better than an average AK trigger. It's not a match trigger, but you really don't expect that. I mean, if you want a match trigger, you can get a Red Star Arms or a Tapco G2 trigger is also an improvement over this stock trigger. But as it is, it's okay. You know, as they say, it is what it is. It also has, let's see, I don't know if I showed this to you before, but there's a little rail here. So if you want a scope mount, that certainly comes in handy. I really like this rifle, and I think you will too. There's really nothing, there's no downside about this particular gun. The only thing I would say is, like I said, it's a little bit heavier, about a pound heavier than an average AK, and if you can live with that, well, then you're fine. So in conclusion, I would unequivocally recommend this gun. If you like AKs, you're going to love a VEPR, because this is definitely a cut above. Oh, one more thing. For those of you that do want to convert the VEPR into sort of a traditional style AK, it's really easy to do. All you do is remove this buttstock, put on a pistol grip, and you're good to go. Note that you're going to need an adapter. You see this slant? Well, typical AKs don't have that slant. They're 90 degrees. So you're going to have to buy a special adapter for 50 bucks or less. There are several manufacturers that make that, so they're not difficult to get. But you're going to need the adapter before you can put on either an AR or an AK buttstock. That's the only thing. But the good thing about converting these is, unlike the Saigas, you don't have to move the trigger group. It just, you know, like I said, swap out the buttstock, add the pistol grip, and you're good to go. Aloha.